Everybody had tea or coffee, right? Paka. Is it visible, everyone? Look in your question paper, the first question. With reference to the Harappan civilization, consider the following statements. Am I audible last there? Am I audible? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Do you want fans? Fan on right? It's okay, right? Fan ಬೇಕಾ? See through it, the first question. Firstly, okay, tell me your names, bro. Your name? Harsha. Yours, bro? Yours? Yours? Ashish. Yours? 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 Nidish. Jagdish. Yours, bro? Revan. Okay. Okay, Harsha, can you read the first question for me? Sit, bro. Sit and read. Sit and read.
Refers to the Harappan civilization considered following statements. First one, a common feature found in the Harappan excavations is the citadel found in the west and lower town regions in the east of the cities.
Okay, that's the first statement. A common feature found in the Harappan excavation is that citadel. Okay, citadel is found to the west and lower town region is found to the east of the cities. Okay, this is the first statement. They have given what is incorrect. Okay, read the second statement. Bro.
The Harappan used copper and bronze for tools, weapons, and ornaments.
Harappans used copper and bronze. Next statement.
Weights made of church was used to weigh precious stones and metals.
Weights made of chert was used to weigh precious metals. Okay, next statement.
Gold and silver were absolutely not known and were not in use.
Okay. What is the statement given? Which of the statements given above? Incorrect. Okay. Am I audible? So, they are asking which of the statements given above are incorrect. Oh, this went up. So, firstly, we'll see. We'll see the options 1 only, 3 and 4, 2 and 3, 4 only. Okay. Anybody want to try the answer? You? What? 4 only? 1 only. 1 only, 4 only. Okay. See, firstly, a common feature found in the Harappan excavation, citadel found to the west. Okay, this statement. And citadel is found to the west and lower town region is found to the east of the cities, they are telling. Firstly, what you can make out from this is citadel. Citadel in Harappan civilization was a very high structure. Okay, so how do you remember this? Citadel is found to the west. Remember the Western countries, European countries. These countries, they are very high, but very small. Similarly, citadel is found to the west and lower town region is found to the east. Remember that way. We are the eastern countries, Indian countries. So we are lower in all the HDI rankings, all those. In the western countries are high. So citadel is always found to the west. We'll take this statement as correct. First statement is correct. So this option will ultimately get eliminated. Okay. So you are left with 3 options. Okay. Harappans use copper and bronze for tools, weapons and ornaments. Okay. Harappans use copper and bronze as tools, weapons and ornaments. Do you think this statement is correct? Why? They didn't make weapons. Huh?
There's no records.
There are no records of weapons. But this statement is correct. Okay. Maybe there are no records, but some artifacts say that they use copper and bronze. And one more thing is, when the options are this way, 1 and 4, this is called singularity. You learn it in the future, but this occupies like 70-75% of the questions will be correct. You have to guess between these 2 options. Don't rely 100% on this. When you don't know the answer, you have to go for this. Okay. So, gold and silver are absolutely. This is an extreme word. Absolutely. So, aram se you can get which is incorrect. This statement is incorrect. That's all. You get the answer. These are extreme modes, specific. Gold and silver are absolutely not known. We have evidences. Where do we find gold in? Where do you think the Harappans imported gold? Huh?
from UK,
Egyptian. Yeah. You don't watch movies?
documentaries.
You watch movies? Kannada movies?
Watch a documentary.
You watch Kannada movies, everyone? Which is the highest earning Kannada movie? KGF. So they found gold from KGF. They imported gold from KGF and silver from Afghanistan. So it was they are telling absolutely not no. This is like a fake statement. Absolutely, we know that there was KGF those days. So one which is incorrect is 4 only. Gold and silver are absolutely not known and were not in use. All the other 3 statements look okay and you can mark them as correct.
About first option,
Hmm.
is explicitly mentioned as northwest, right?
No, it is mentioned.
Its answer, the category is present in northwest.
Citadel is present in the northwest.
Northwest
Where is it given?
in textbooks I have read.
No, it is. See, it is actually like west region are much smaller, but higher. Like you see, Western countries, European countries, they are much smaller, but everything they are like rich, very high in economy or literacy. Everything they are high. Similarly, in Harappan civilization, in the west, citadel, all those things are found. In the east, they are like all tiny things, all the middle class people or traders, workers, everywhere in the east. Like Eastern countries now, Western countries are present. Got my point? So next question. Ma'am, read the next question.
Consider the following used with respect to the source of raw materials which were available for the people of Indus Valley civilization. One, copper, Rajasthan in West Asia.
Okay.
Then Afghanistan, three gold, Karnataka, four semi-precious gold, Gujarat.
Gujarat. Where's the question? Okay. So they're telling copper was found in Rajasthan and West Asia. Is this statement correct?
Yes.
Correct? Where was it found in Rajasthan? Any guess? Any mines, proper mines, you know?
Yes.
K3 mines. Okay? That's right. In Rajasthan, copper was found in K3 mines. In West Asia, any particular country? Ma'am? Sir? In West Asia, any country? Do you know like where copper was found? Any guess? Afghanistan, right. That's all. In Rajasthan, that was K3 mines. There's a place called Short to Guy. Ma'am, your name? Vijay Lakshmi, yeah. In West Asia, there's a place called Short to Guy. Okay? And Rajasthan, it was K3 mines. It's visible, right? My handwriting. I need more voice. Yes, is it visible? My handwriting is visible. Akka? Darker. Short to Guy in West Asia. Rajasthan K3. Tin, second statement, tin Afghanistan. Is it right or wrong? How do you say it's right? If copper is there, nearby tin will be there. So copper is found in West Asia. So by that argument, we can go that tin is found in Afghanistan. So here, okay. Even in UPSC, there are some questions. Okay. Even in UPSC, the first some questions will be interrelated. You have to search for the options like this. In the previous option, what we saw, gold and silver are absolutely not known and were not in use. Okay. But here they're telling we bought gold from Karnataka. So isn't it astonishing? Similarly, UPSC uses the same trick. Somewhere they'll be hiding the answers in between the questions and they'll play with you. Okay. So gold is found in Karnataka. In the first question, they're telling gold is absolutely not found. But here they're telling gold is found in Karnataka. So can we mark it's right or wrong? Why is gold found in Karnataka? KGF. So 1, 2, 3 are correct. So you see 1, 2, 3 are correct. 1, 2, 3 are correct. 1, 2, 3 are 4. You are left within these two options. So these two are eliminated. Okay. Now we have to see semi-precious stones, Gujarat, whether they're right or wrong. Why? Semi-precious stones in Gujarat. What are semi-precious stones? Jewelry. See, these Indus Valley people, they were fond of jewelries. They were more westernized than the West. Okay, the present West, they're more westernized than them. They were like party goers type of guy. So jewelry, they're fond of jewelries. So semi-precious stones in Gujarat is right. So all the options are correct. See, got my point? Any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, next question. Oh, that's not reachable. Okay, I'll read out from here. Okay, thank you. Sorry for this. Sir. Okay, here. Anybody can you read the question, Ravina?
Here we find out the only correct statement. First one is Sanskrit is a part of a family of languages called Indo-European. Second option is most of the languages spoken in India, like Assamese, Telugu, and Kannada, are also part of this family. Third one is languages from the same family more often than not have similar sounding words due to the source being same.
What do you say, guys? The first option is right.
Option C.
How?
C.
How do you know?
Second option is wrong. It is Dravidian.
Okay. Assamese is Dravidian. No?
I mean, Kannada and Telugu.
Kannada, where is Kannada and Telugu are Dravidian. Okay. But Assamese? Hmm. Okay. See, Sanskrit, Hindi, and all those branches are Indo-European in nature. So this option seems to be correct. Okay. First option is correct. Now, coming to the second option. As you told, most of the languages, they're telling most. Be careful with words like most, more, often, specific, then words like absolutely, all those. Be very careful with those words. They're telling most of the languages spoken in India, like Assamese, Telugu, Kannada, are also part of this family. Indo-European. This region, Telugu and Kannada, is mostly spoken in South Indian region. So, by eliminating this option, okay, eliminate this option. You left one option goes, other option goes, and all the three options goes. Get the answer. C 1 and 3. Write down some notes about Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization, rivers on which the cities lie. Anybody, Harappa lies on which river? Ravi. How do you remember that? Hara. Yeah, that's also fine. You can remember Hrithik Roshan. Harappa, Ravi. Hrithik Roshan. Okay. Harappa is on Ravi. These will be like match the following questions. Harappa is on Indus, Harappa is on Gaggar, Harappa is on Bogave, or Harappa is on Satluj. Harappa is on which river? Ravi. Okay. Mohenjo-daro, which river? Bro, you? Mohenjo-daro, which river? Indus. Okay. Remember Daro. Two Daros are there. One more Daro is? Chanudaro. Which river? Which river? Yes? Any guess? Kabul River. You're going to Afghanistan. Indus. Both Daros are in Indus. That way you can remember. Where is Harappa? Which river? Ravi. Both Daros are in Indus. Okay, Lothal, which river? This was asked in UPSC. Lothal lies on the bank of which river? Huh? Sabarmati. Lothal lies on bank of which river? No idea. Bogave. Remember, there are a lot of boys in this class. Lot and boys. If you don't remember like Lot, Lothal, and Bogave. Boys. Lot of boys. Bogave. Bogave. Lothal. There are a lot of boys in this class. So, Lothal, Bogave. Harappa, which river? Mohenjo-daro? Chanudaro? Lothal? Bogave. Ropar? Ropar? Ropar. Any guess? Ropar? You're right. It's Sutlej. Any quotes to remember this? Huh? Rose. Rice. Rose or royal stag. Anything is fine. Rose is better, I guess. Okay, now tell me, where is the Lothal? Lothal is in Gujarat. Which river on Bogave? Roper? Mohenjo-daro? Chanudaro? Harappa? Kalibangan? Kalibangan? What is found in Kalibangan? Yeah, what is found there? Like Kali and Bangan. Bangles, black bangles. Okay? So, a girl is wearing gagra and dancing with the black bangles. So, which river? Any guesses? Gaggar. So, whenever Kalibangan comes, how will you remember? Black bangle girl is dancing wearing a gagra. Okay? Got my point? Now tell me, where is Roper? Roper. Sutlej. Roper is on Sutlej. Done, right? You're done writing. Okay, now we'll see what are the northernmost. These are like UPSC, KPSC level questions. Northernmost, southernmost, easternmost, and westernmost. Does anyone know which is the northernmost point? Not Manda, it's Mandu. Mandu is northernmost point, or you can call it Manda. Anything is fine. It's near Jammu, in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the westernmost point. This is northmost. Any guess? Westernmost point? Alamgirpur. Alamgirpur is westernmost. Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure. 100%. Huh?
100% sir,
So it is westernmost. Correct. Surkatora is westernmost. Because Indus Valley civilization, you know, right? Till Afghanistan, there is Indus Valley civilization. Here till UP, there is Indus Valley civilization. In UP, it is which place? Alamgirpur. Okay. This is northernmost. This is which one? Westernmost. And this is easternmost. Southernmost. Huh? No. Swarnagiri is Gupta's, Maurya's places. Daimabad. How do you remember this? Hyderabad. All these. Suksagar. Okay, how do you remember this? Any quotes you have? You can just remember masal dosa at Suksagar. But don't get confused. Masala dosa. Masala is north. Okay? Masala spices they have. Dosa is from the south. We are known for dosas, right? Right? Masala dosa for the south. And where east we have at. Where do you have masala dosa? At east. That is Alamgirpur. At Suksagar. So tell me, without saying, don't see the word. Masala dosa at Suksagar. Tell me, where is Suksagar? Oh, sorry. Tell me, where is Alamgirpur? East. Okay. How do you remember? Masala dosa. What is masala? What is it? Place. Mandu. Dosa. What is the name? East. Eastern port. At Alamgirpur. Suksagar. What is that? Surkatoda is that. Surkatoda is in Suksagar. Okay. Got my point? Everybody got my point? Again, you tell me which is the northernmost point? Mandu. And southernmost? How do you remember? Okay, tell me masala dosa at Suksagar. Now tell me which is the northernmost point? Mandu. Southernmost? Daimabad. Easternmost? Easternmost is Alamgirpur. Louder, louder, be louder. Everybody answer, please. Westernmost? Surkatoda. How do you remember? Masala dosa at Surkatoda or Suksagar. Okay. Next, write down some port cities in Harappa. They are Lothal, Suktagandor, or Suktagador, whatever. Suktagador. Balakot and Kuntasi. Now tell me which is the easternmost point in Indus? Alamgirpur. Okay, westernmost? Northernmost? Southernmost? Naimabad. Okay, Masala dosa at Suksagar. Right, Surkatoda in Gujarat is the only site where remains of horse were found. Remains of horse was never found till now. They are excavating at Rakigari right now. Okay, right now the excavation is going on, but at Surkatoda they have found remains of horse. This has amazed some, like all the excavators and archaeologists, like where the Harappans were defeated by the Aryans, or Aryans came in, or some floods happened. There's still a mystery going on. How the Harappan civilization was destroyed. Okay. Which point? Surkatoda is the only site where remains of horse are found. Okay, which is the first man-made port in the world? Lothal, right. Any guesses what was this in Harappan civilization? ELECTRUL. Okay. Any guesses? What do women wear?
Maybe some sort of
Analysis. What do women wear normally? Like for functions and all? It's gold and silver mixture was called as electrum in Harappan civilization. Okay? Okay. We'll go to the next question faster. I'll let you know about Harappan civilization later in the class, okay? We'll move fast. Okay, next question is, in the context of any doubts about Harappan civilization, you have any? If you have, please feel free to ask, okay? No, you read the question for me.
In the case of early Vedic society, consider the following statements.
Okay.
First one, that is the five succeed by their sons in leading the Jana of tribe.
Okay.
Rajas and Rasus were slaves who were captured in war.
Hmm.
Battles were fought between Jana for cattle or even water.
Done now? Okay. See, they're telling the Rajas were always succeeded by their sons in leading the Jana or the tribe. Okay, early Vedic society, there was Jana, then Mahajanapada. Everybody knows that, right? Jana became Mahajana, then it became Mahajanapada. So, the Rajas were always succeeded by the sons in leading the Jana or the tribe. It may be correct, may not be correct. We don't know. Okay? We'll see. Dasas and Dasyus were slaves who were captured in war. Okay? Everybody? Right with the statement. Dasas and Dasyus were slaves who were captured in war. Is the statement right or wrong? Right. Huh? Why wrong? Why? Why is it wrong? Okay. No, no, no. See, this statement is right. Why I tell you? Dasas and Dasyus. Don't get confused. Dasas were Aryans who were captured in the war and they were named as Dasas. Okay? These people, Dasyus, are us, were Dravidians. Okay? Dasyus are Dravidians. They were like non-Aryans, or you can call them Dravidians, anything. These Dasyus were the native people who were residing in like parts of Gangetic Valley. Okay? These Aryan people who came there, they defeated them and captured them as slaves. Dasyus were non-Aryans, Dasas were Aryans. These people were also defeated in the war. Okay? War happened. What happened in the war? One tribe wins, like Kuru or Panchala. There are different tribes, right? If Kuru wins, Kuru will occupy some Dasas. Okay? They'll be from the same different tribe, but they'll be Aryans. Got it? Dasyus, they'll be non-Aryans. That's all. That's all is the difference. Don't get confused. Dasas were Aryans who were captured in war. Dasyus were non-Aryans who were captured in the war. Okay? This is right. This statement is right. Battles were fought between Janas for cattle or even water. Okay? This statement is also right. Because they always fought for cattle. Cattle was considered as wealth. And sometimes even water. Okay? Now we'll see the first statement. What does it say? Rajas were always succeeded. Remember, be careful with these type of words. Always, often, specific. They are telling always succeeded. There will be cases. In early Vedic society, what was the government like? What is the government? Huh? Among themselves. So there are, what are they called? Sabha Samiti. Okay. They are called Sabha Samitis. Sabha Samiti, Vidata, Gana, or everything. Okay. Some were republics and some were monarchs. Okay. These monarchs, they follow the tradition of inheritance. The son becomes the king. But in republics, that's not the case, no? So this statement, logically also, it's wrong. They are not always succeeded in the Jana. Because they are republics, people elect. Got my point? So this statement is wrong. With this, we can conclude that 2 and 3 are correct. Got my point? What was that called when they fought for the cattle? Bali. Bali was tax. There's something called Goganya. Goganya is nothing but in this tribal society or the Vedic society, early Vedic period, any guests come to the house, they're fed with the cows. Okay? Now we consider it as sacred. But in early Vedic period, Goganya happened. Okay? Write some points about early Vedic society. Among there are two types of Vedas, that is Shruti and Smriti literature. Shruti is something that is a word of mouth, we spread it. Okay, it is eternal and unquestionable, like the Vedas. Vedas are what? Smritis or Shrutis? Vedas are Shrutis. Smriti is like you remember something. Okay, Vedas are Shrutis that have been passed from generation to generation through word of mouth. They are eternal, you can't question them. All the four Vedas, Rig Veda, Atharva Veda, Yajur Veda, and Sama Veda. There's something called Vedangas. Vedangas are Smritis. Yeah, Vedangas are like Jyotishya. Yeah, it's a dialogue and they remember it. That's Smritis. Vedangas are Smritis. That is something to be remembered. Write down the Vedangas. Shiksha is phonetics. Kalpa is ritual. Vyakarna is, any guesses? Grammar. Jyotishya? Astro? Both. Chanda?
Poetic stanzas.
What are they called? Chanda. Metrics.